Hello everybody, my name is Ash, and welcome back to a Mass Effect Andromeda Multiplayer video. Today I'm going to do something a bit weird. This is very experimental. I wanted to see how well we could do with a all bronze level stuff. Well, not all bronze, but a very weird setup. We're going to be using the bog standard charger, and we're going to be using silver consumables. The whole idea of this build would be, can someone with like no unlocks be gold viable? And I guess we're going to find out. Figured I'd set the rules. I'd use a bronze character, so we've got the human soldier. Everyone has access to this. You just buy a load of bronze packs, get it to rank 20. Got the charger, again, get that to rank 10, easy enough. And by the time you get unlocking this weapon to rank 10, actually gives us the ability to get the charger S as well. Using Cyclonic Mod 2 and Cryo Rounds 2 because my line of thinking is if you're playing on gold, you should be using consumables, and being that when I was doing the grind, rank 3 consumables weren't really that common, but I had plenty of rank 2, so I figured using rank 2 consumables instead of rank 3 would give more of a realistic take on this this kind of build idea. Because, coming in here with like rank 4 or 3 stuff, obviously skew it a little bit. Obviously with the fact that we don't have a siphon weapon to lean on, means that we have to be a bit more careful. Kind of like playing Andromeda at launch. You can see this this charger is doing a lot of work, but I am using vulnerability VI or something. I can't remember what it's called. The headshot gear bonus. Now, so the gear bonus, since you get that from the strike team shop, and it actually you get 2 random ones every week or so. I can't remember how. It's been a long time. I've got all the gears, but obviously what you can buy will be based on luck. But if I'll go through the build and what you might want to run with this at the end of the video. Like I kind of just readied up immediately because we got someone joining. I thought, oh my god, someone joined on gold on Andromeda. I mean, I will say this lockdown that we've had across the road due to Corona has had a bit of a boon in the player base. Not much though. Most people have just gone back to Mass Effect 3 and not even bothered with this game because like Mass Effect 3 is cheaper. Most computers can run it, or most computers released in the past 5 years can run Mass Effect 3. Andromeda. A bit more intensive. So you see, this is doing pretty good, and I thought we would be competing with this kinetic assist. I mean, to be fair, the kinetic assist, as good as it is, at level what was it, level 12 or 11? I don't know. The kinetic assist is one of them classes where at low rank it's kind of. Wow, look at that. I did put on cryo rounds, but I think that would have been good against outlaws. But I think I might have been better off with disruptor rounds. do have concussive shot, and I usually skip concussive shot on both my soldiers, but reason why I went with concussive shot for this particular build is since we're not using any unlocks and we're using pretty low grade weapons. Oh shit. The idea is to make use of combos as like a workaround. That's why I would recommend using an ammo primer with a setup rather than a pistol amplifier. I think, you know, I wasn't too sure about the spec of the concussive shot actually, but I think I might suggest going for the recharge rather than the consumable. The consumable one does increase knockdown, but detonate combos as well. Like if you have a team that's like priming combos, you know, detonating them is always nice. Especially like I would say concussive shot accompanied with a singularity is very, very nice. Making good work of these guys actually. Oh god. Let's throw some grenades out there, not for the best. Oh, never mind. The guy concussive shotted, part concussive everything before I even got to it. I mean, even if you don't play too well, there's always going to be people in the lobby with the paw variants that will just take all the kills and carry you. So you know, obviously if you're outgunned by your teammates, don't feel too bad about not being able to keep up with them. So use your consumables if you're about to die. What the hell? I feel kind of cheated there. There we go. Yeah, that works, that works. So yeah, I think out of the uncommon weapons, I think Charger might be my favourite. I mean, obviously you would probably want to use the Charger S over this, which is a rare weapon that you unlock once you max out the Charger. But this is basically like the poor man's Hurricane, and that is not meant to be an insult. Like being the poor man's Hurricane is still pretty fucking good because the Hurricane is amazing, and if you're lucky enough with your packs, I would recommend using this build with the Hurricane. Hell, I used the Charger Siphon a hell of a lot until I got the Hurricane Siphon unlocked. And I don't know. I will say, like, You know, some of the people on the Mass Effect ME co-op subreddit, I don't know, they came out and started shitting on this game recently. I don't know why. It's like beating a dead horse, honestly. But oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, it's a hack objective. I didn't even realise I was doing a fucking fight, whatever his name is. Just going for kills and not paying much attention. I'm a bad teammate. What can I say? That's what I'm trying to thought. But yeah, a lot of people shit in this game saying that enemies are too tanky and blah blah blah, and a lot of their opinions reeked of we only played this in the first month, you know, and went back to Mass Effect 3 rather than, because like the game is completely different to how it was when it launched. But I'm of the opinion that like 90% of the guns are gold viable. So as long as you know how to use the gun in question, it shouldn't be an issue. There shouldn't really be much of an issue getting kills or being gold viable. I guess it's just down to the player. And even so, you can use a power class if need be, which I guess I should probably do a gold viable power class, but then again, like, honestly, like, you watch the human engineer video, you know, and just use an Avenger. I think that'll pretty much do it for you. Okay, I don't need that. There we go. Charger, 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 charger. Oh god, what the hell, mate? Some weird auto aim fucking thing happened then. I'm not even using a controller. Oh well, whatever. Oh, sounds good to me. Yeah, I think I should respec and do the reloader, the recharge speed. Oh god, oh god, that hurts, that hurts, that hurts. Spazoid, Spazivoid, whatever the fuck your name is. He's better than that. I can't say shit. I was huffing the first aid kits. We just barely got top score as well, which, yeah. Alright, that's not too bad. So obviously I went with, you know, let's back out. So this is what I've got here. 3 pity points into grenade capacity. Into grenades. Honestly, I thought like that grenade capacity would actually affect the capacity of concussive shot, but it didn't. So maybe just skip frag grenade and go all out with this one here, especially if you're not using a siphon weapon. That's going to be very handy. So main things with this build: turbocharge. You know, you want your damage, you want your recharge to get it off more often. Duration's nice, but I don't know. I like being able to like reload my gun more quickly, because like turbocharge will reload your gun and you'll start unleashing like, you know, all hell on them. Damage and force and rate of fire and clip size. So whenever you proc it, you got the 35% damage for basically you get all this, and it's that'll make your charger do a hell of a lot of damage. It worked pretty well from where we sit. Concussive shot. It's a detonator, which is all right by me. Like I said, I'm not too sure what to go with down there. I mean, this has knockdown, but I didn't really make use of that much, and anything that I hit with concussive shot died anyway. So, but I guess it says damage versus knockdown enemies, so I have to knock them down and then attack them again. So maybe recharge speed is probably the way to go. One with damage and force. Just want it to hit harder. Radius. I'm not sure if that can do like AoE detonations. Probably should test that out, but I think reliable source of damage is more important. And anti-armor, just for the hell of it. Shields aren't too hard and if we're using like disruptor ammo and getting tech combos, the shields will pretty much take care of themselves. Munitions training, I'm gonna go with weapon damage, reload, weapon. The weapon efficiency, the melee synergy just won't suit this playstyle. I was thinking about going with power damage, but I don't know. If there was the option to have like more combo damage on this character, that would have been pretty nice. But because I would have gone with that instead of this, but not on this passive, I'm afraid. Munitions training is not the same as Apex training. So yeah, 8%, not much, but hey, we need to put as much damage into our charger as possible. Yeah, and the last one will be sustained fire, so as we're shooting it, it's debuffing, and that's why I was going with cryo ammo, like, weakening them with cryo, but also weakening them with the 24% debuff, pretty good. If you're not really into that, the headshot, 20% headshot damage is also really good. Like I was, constantly aiming for the head with the vulnerability VI, and it was doing pretty good wonders. Combat fitness, just pretty standard, but I went for damage, resistance in cover, and recharge delay. Pretty good. Now, all said, the charger, I did mod it. Short barrel, which you can get from the Strike store. I can't remember what it's called. Or the packs. Let's have a look. Store. You can get it from the technical mods pack, which is only 20,000. So even though it's a rare item, since it's like the same price as an advanced pack, I'm just gonna chalk it up to saying, hey, fair is fair. You can also get it from the item store, but it for 120 if you're bashing that out with the Apex HQ app on your phone. Constantly getting all these and doing your daily challenges and your strike teams and platinum. 120 is not too bad. You can max it out pretty quickly. And another one from the technical mods pack is the target system, which is like extra accuracy but without scope, even though it physically has a scope on it now. Yeah, and obviously if you I mean, it's a lightweight weapon, so we could have brought in something else like a sniper rifle or the Avenger. But just to compare, the Charger X, if we go here, we're currently looking at 72 at 650. And then 91 at 700, which isn't that. I mean, it's a small increase, but it's it isn't that much where you think, oh well, I don't have the. I mean, this is without mods as well. Like we get the stats that we just looked at on the other one is with the mods, so it's a bit skewed. But honestly, you're doing almost as well as the rare variant, and it's so don't feel disheartened if you don't have the rare variant. And the Hurricane, look at that, which is, in my opinion, just a flat-out upgrade. 121 at 925, which, again, excellent. Again, that stats are skewed by mods. And vulnerability VI, like I said in the gameplay, this is all down to like luck. Obviously, the rare ones will cost you more than the uncommons. If you don't have targeting VI, you know, pistol damage is also good, just for the sake of being able to just do more damage without having to worry about headshots. I mean, 40% weak point damage did help us a lot there. Multi-capacitor for survivability. You know, the survivability ones are also very good. You're going to boost your concussive shot or grenades. This is also good on the grenade capacity, but... And obviously you got the rare ones that have the dual functions. So like Warfighter would have been good with what we were using. So would Survivor, Stronghold package, you know, I mean, it's just a bit of common sense. Like, if you know what you've got unlocked, use what complements that playstyle. You know, don't just use something for the sake of using it. And have a practice. Like, even if you go on silver and like practice with these weapons that you haven't used before, like you unlock, you know, let's say this fucking Sidewinder. You know, you take it into silver, have a go of it, realize it's pretty awful, and then never use it again, and then maybe come back to it and do the challenges. But yeah, I'd say if you, yeah, I think I'm done talking here. Like I'm kind of just rambling at this point, but yeah, uncommon character, common character, common weapon, uncommon gear bonus, and some mods that you can get in a 20 grand pack. I think you're pretty gold viable. Obviously ammo. You know, if you've got ammo consumables, use them. Detonate your combos constantly. Like, you need as much damage as you can get. As for your secondary, I went with like Cyclonics because, you know, the extra defense was nice. That 20% shield's very good. But if you're feeling a bit dangerous, you know, boosting your headshot damage, your weapon damage, power damage, or if you're still leveling up, you know, go for that. Alright, I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.